Toronto City Council has adopted a bold strategy to reduce community-wide greenhouse gas emissions in Toronto to net zero by 2040. It is one of the most ambitious targets in North America. And to reach net zero, more than 400,000 homes in Toronto must be renovated to be more energy efficient and to reduce fossil fuel use. The city is committed to providing support to help homeowners get to net zero.
My main motivation was to get off the grid. In Toronto, you can't go completely off the grid, but I wanted to get away from the monthly bills, about having to constantly worry about the increases of the bills going up, getting away from also the gas, and just being a bit more independent and self-sufficient.
We both share the desire to be good stewards of the environment and have a very, neutral footprint on the environment, on the world. We don't have kids of our own, but we understand that we want to preserve nature and the earth for future generations. We had long conversations about how we wanted to live and the things that we enjoy, things that were important to us, and then worked all of those things into the environmental aspect. So pets, aging in place, we want it to be completely renewable, and so we have a very large solar installation to take care of all of our needs.
Also, we have a plug-in hybrid EV, a Volt, and that takes care of our gas, also for running the vehicle. We needed to get a pet door, especially for the dogs, to go in and out, and we wanted it to be airtight. A lot of pet doors are not airtight.
So we researched and we sourced passive house rated pet doors. And so our dogs and our cats can take themselves outside on their own and the house remains airtight. So we have a server closet downstairs.
Oh, so with the server closet, just another little benefit that we added that Rob designed, which was fabulous, is that we have a heat pump
hot water tank.
Hot water tank. And so he put the server in the same room with the hot water tank.
So our movies basically are heating our water. So that the heat from the server and everything else is absorbed by the hot water heater because it's a heat pump. And
then it cools, it sends out cool air, which then cools the server, and then it's a nice little circle that happens within this room. So when we were looking for a contractor, we interviewed several contractors, and our two requirements was that if they didn't know already the green net zero principle, that they were willing to learn. Also, that they didn't mind us being hands-on, because we both knew what we wanted from the get-go.
In our research, we finally came across the person who teaches the course on energy, net zero energy advisors, and that's how we came across Jack, and he has been wonderful.
My name's Jack Joe, and I'm a master energy advisor. A lot of people have a myth thinking that a net zero home must be extremely expensive. Yes, if you don't design it properly. So the other way of saying it is, if you can design a home properly, including cost effectiveness in it, you can actually optimize the design to make your home extremely energy efficient, like this home. So the features of this net zero home, first, there's three main categories we're gonna talk about. This house has got a lot of insulation in it, but designed properly. So it's been optimized to suit the purpose of a net zero home. Number two is it's got very high efficient and really amazing mechanical systems. One of the really energy efficient mechanical system we have to heat and cool the home is called an air source heat pump. And also it's got solar panels.
One of the benefits of having the net zero is we have an HRV and an ERV, which helps the airflow within the house so that we're not at a negative pressure within the house, but it's cut down on the dust. There's no dust. One thing that I didn't expect when Rob was talking about the net zero and the benefit in terms of the energy use or the lack thereof of being wasted, is the ability to have as many windows that we have and you don't feel the cold coming from the window. There's no area in the house that's a little chilly, a little too hot. It's even. So I've been monitoring, our house is completely 99% electrical. We do have the barbecue, that's gas. And if we had paid full amount without the solar, we would have paid $3,400. With the solar, and this is for a year, this is 12 months, we have paid $800.
When you consider building a net zero home or renovating a net zero home for yourself, it is extremely critical that you work with a designer that understands the concept of a net zero home. That's number one. Then number two is defining a builder or contractor who is educated or has knowledge in building a net zero home. Because these two people working together can produce what you want.